forum where we've come together as partners from Kenya, Uganda and Ethiopia, and we're looking at learning and exchanging the knowledge and all the things we've been doing in the program for the last 1.5 years. We are here to learn from each other. We are here to set priorities. We're here to look at the linking aspects and also for taking forward the advocacy and also creating a supporting environment for young people. It is an opportunity for us. We're going to learn from what each country has been doing in terms of promoting the sexual reproductive health and rights of young people.
We started out by talking about what CAC looks like in the global context. We had a presentation from our Roots Girls representative online. Then we went on and talked about what we do within each other's country contexts regarding sexuality education. So we had a marketplace showing what we've got, our manuals, our communication materials in general, and everything that we do within our country contexts were out there being exhibited for other countries to see and learn from. And we discussed in plenary what we took from each marketplaces. Then we went ahead and had a panel discussion on how we can further strengthen what we do within this run. And it was a very nice session. We had a lot of games, we had a lot of fun, and we also had a lot of very interesting things.
As a person and also as a program officer in my role, I don't really know how to measure success. And so from this learning and linking event, I've been able to interact with my fellow colleagues from Ethiopia and Uganda, and we've come to an understanding that we need a success matrix because we cannot always achieve everything that we want, especially in advocacy, in a bit. We have to move step by step. Even if we move 2 steps in front and have like 10 steps behind, we as well have impacted something, and we should count that as a success.
My biggest pick in today's session was the African Alliance for SRHR. It's a very good alliance, and if it comes together like as a region, like every country is represented, it will be better to get a cause, and it will be easier to fight for the SRHR issues of the young people.
We need to be ingenious in how we're carrying out CSE, and even in how we're getting the buy-in of the different stakeholders, particularly the government. Yeah, because in some countries they've had to omit certain words. In other countries, like in Kenya, we've had to include age appropriate. In, I think it was Ethiopia, they had to omit comprehensive. In Uganda, they had to omit rights. Yeah, so then just meeting them in the middle, or meeting what they don't like, but then making sure that you still achieve your objective.
We really reflected upon what the opportunities are to engage in regional advocacy beyond the different country programs, and the importance of really aligning the messages that we send out and the issues that we stand for and that we advocate for. And when together, you know, we stand behind that same message and we stand behind that same goal that we want to achieve, we also come across as more united, more organized and more strong.
I represent youth with disabilities. When I get back, I make sure that comprehensive sexual education has to be, the message has to be delivered to the community that I represent in an accessible ways. When I say accessibility, I mean to say attitudinal, communicational and infrastructurally as well.
Realities that I'm going to share is that one, on the success matrix, honestly, I feel like we have not been doing enough in measuring our successes. And so I'm going to be deliberate in ensuring that whatever step we make, whatever success we achieve, I'm able to account for that and maybe have success stories that I can be able to share with others as well.
Young people are the bulk of the population, and young people are also, of course, the future leader of tomorrow. I think when we are going to implement programs whereas it be as a ministry, as a government, where it's going to be civil society, we can't do that without taking the realities of young people into account.
Young people out there need to love reading because there is a lot of knowledge, but the gap between this SRHR information and the young people is the fact that they do not know where to access these services, and they do not know how to access the services. So of course, when they keep coming out to talk about, to express themselves about their interests in this, wanting to learn more and more, it will be better for them to access this information, and it will help them to improve their SRHR issues.